problem is that in Washington, it's not just about a few corrupt individuals. It's a whole crooked system.
RFK might be hitting on something here. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I appreciate you taking time out of your day or your evening to view my content. I really do, and I thank you for it. Make sure you guys are following me on all the platforms you see above and below. And also, don't worry about the spelling up there in the Rumble. It's supposed to be like that. It's the only way they can give me that channel is even remotely close to my name, because apparently people like that name. All right. Also, double check to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, because people are being unsubscribed to the channel. I appreciate you guys for us hitting 429,000. We're now at the number 53. All right. So hopefully we can hit 430 by the end of this year or whatever like that. And yeah, I appreciate that. All right. Okay. So I'm not going to make this video long or anything like that. I just want you guys to see a commercial by RFK, who actually is going to be, you know, jumping on board. He endorsed Trump, and he's going to be jumping on board and want to be a part of that, hopefully, future White House administration, along with Elon Musk. That would be completely awesome. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think after you guys see this.
Federal agencies, it's the lobbyists, it's the think tank. Everyone has heard President Trump's signature phrase,
"Drain the swamp in Washington, D.C."
His instinct is spot on. The problem is that in Washington, it's not just about a few corrupt individuals. It's a whole crooked system. It's the federal agencies, it's the lobbyists, it's the think tanks and research organizations, it's the university and the academic groups and the media. And it's the corporations that have captured these agencies and turned them into sock puppets for the industries they're supposed to regulate. Well, I've spent 40 years suing almost all of these agencies and many of the industries, and I know the names in many of these agencies of the bad actors who need to be moved out. I understand the perverse incentives that put agency capture on steroids. I know how the system is supposed to work to protect the public interest, and how it actually works to protect the mercantile interests of the regulated industries that have captured it. And I know how to fix it. When you sue an agency, you get a PhD in corporate capture and how to unravel it. And that's exactly what I'm going to do with Donald Trump's backing. Let me tell you what we're going to do. We're going to appoint honest officials who don't have conflicts of interest. We're going to listen to whistleblowers and act on their revelations. We're going to slam shut the revolving door that sends industry executives and lobbyists in and out of government. We're going to fire anyone who betrays the public trust or lies to the public. And we're going to prohibit federal agencies from using their powers to harass political opponents. That's what it means to drain the swamp. One of my priorities in Washington will be to make sure that President Trump can follow through on his promise and return us to a government of the people and to make America healthy again.
So take what you want from that. But he hit the nail on the head. It's stuff that we talked about all the time. We know who they are. And when it comes down to it, ladies and gentlemen, y'all might think this is stupid. You might think it's crazy. It does not matter. It goes beyond what RFK is talking about as well, because you got to think about who is the one that's absolutely 100% behind those that are in media, in those different places, in the schools, in the university. What is behind the head of those places? You might say it's a person, the president. It's somebody behind closed doors, folks. And I'm just telling y'all, they're spiritual entities, fallen angels, Nephilim, call it what you want to. They're the ones that are running these things. The devil came to Jesus when Jesus was at his all-time low, when he was fasting, hungry. And the devil, one of the most crazy things that he offered Jesus, he said to Jesus, all these kingdoms of the world are mine. I can give those to whom I choose. If you would but fall down and work. Boom. There it is right there. You can say, oh, that's a bunch of baloney. Look, if you're not a Christian, I understand you don't believe in this. I'm talking to those that are of the kingdom of God, that kingdom. That's exactly what it is. So we shouldn't be shocked. We shouldn't be surprised. I just try to let you guys know who's all behind this. Yeah, you see a man behind all that, but it's definitely the evil entities behind it that's working with them to push forward what we see going on in our country right now. And even just all over the world, the ones y'all call globalists, they're all part of an evil entity, satanic, Luciferian, whatever you want to call it, Zionist, Illuminati, whatever you want to call it, when it all comes down to it, it's the old ones, the Nephilim, that are in control of these men that sell their souls for money, power, fame, whatever the case may be. I don't care who they are. If they are in politics, if they are celebrities, if they are actors, a lot of them have completely sold their souls and given it up to these entities. Plain and simple. Anyway, again, y'all can give me y'all thoughts on what I just said and also on what RFK just said. But make sure you do it by leaving it in the comments, all right? I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.